my God, oh my God, oh my God! They need to bottle this feeling. Everybody's hands go up, way up, because some way, somehow, the Nashville Predators defeat the New York Islanders by a score of 3-1 and extend their longest active win streak against another NHL franchise to 10 games, as I try to collect my strained voice back to normal. UC Saros looks solid, making 24 saves. I didn't read any hate on Preds Twitter tonight. Gustav Nyquist's point streak is over, but never we fret, because Preds supporting cast members came through in the clutch when this team needed it. Now, Preds playing the second half of a back-to-back, the best back-to-back probably they've played all season. Let's face it, I will go through the previous two periods that led to the third period, but this game dragged on at parts, and I know we were all nervous about how it was going to end. There were sporadic chances in the first period. Colton Sissons for the Preds, Bo Horvat for the Islanders. Very low shot total once again. Just like in the first period yesterday in Dallas, the Isles outshot the Preds 9-7 in the first period, but we were scoreless after 20. Highlights in the second period included Jeremy Lauzon taking 2 penalties, one for interference on Engvall that thank God didn't cost the Preds because the puck was nowhere near them anymore. And it's typically penalties like that that do cost your team. Isles outshot the Preds 10-6 in that period. I don't know why the heck both these teams are dragging. You'd think Nashville would have some more of a jump after winning a big game in Dallas yesterday, and the Isles have been rested since playing the Leafs on Thursday. They should have more of a jump. But fortunately, the Isles didn't score on either of those power play chances they had in the second. There are only 2 power play chances of the game, and now we're still scoreless after 40 minutes. But thankfully, Saros is not the reason we are in this predicament when the offense in front of you doesn't do its job. But the Preds still have a chance heading into the third. Third period continues much like the first 2 periods. Not a lot going on early in the third period. No sustained pressure by either team, but we're looking to see who blinks first. Kyle Palmieri gets a shot that beats Saros, but it misses the net. And then you got Denis Gurianov, who drags and gets a great shot to try and open the scoring, but Sorokin robs him. Yossi is point blank robbed by Sorokin, leading to a 4-on-2 the other way for the Islanders, stopped by Saros. Then the Preds pick up and go 4-on-2 the other way, and a stop by Sorokin. We reach the halfway mark of the third period. Game is still scoreless. Which one of these teams is going to blink first and let the other team score? Just before 8 minutes left to go in regulation, Islanders in the Preds zone. Initial great stop by Saros on the post, but the Islanders keep the puck, get it to Pajot, who beats Saros. Islanders strike first, have a 1-0 lead, and I'm thinking, really, hockey guys, really, after all that work, this is how the Preds streak against the Islanders is going to end, with a thud like this. Now trailing the Islanders 1-0 late in regulation. But we've got a chance here, because just under 7 minutes left to go in regulation, Kyle Palmieri decides to trip Luke Evangelista. And so the Preds would go to work on the power play. The power play is in its last quarter or so of existence. And you've got Luke Evangelista from about the left face-off dot, just above there, to Sorokin's left. And he tries to set up a pass when he really should have shot, I said in a moment. He sets up a pass. It doesn't go through. But the Preds, to their credit, keep the puck in the zone. And so you've got Philip Tomasino, who gets the puck over to Ryan McDonough and says, "Hey, kid, why don't you try that again?" And Luke Evangelista takes the puck and says, "Yeah, I think I'll shoot this time instead of pass." He snaps it. It beats Sorokin. Oh my God. And this game will continue. The Preds have tied it at 1. And you've got Luke Evangelista, who skates back on his way to the Preds bench. Fire up the Bridgestone faithful. Are you not entertained? I don't know how many of you noticed, but that is Luke Evangelista's first career power play goal. Yes, We hope it's the first of many to come. Can the Preds feed off of this tying goal? We reach 1 minute left to go in regulation. Definitely next goal wins now. And here's where the magic moment happens. With about 15 seconds left to go in regulation, this game is tied at 1. Matt Martin has a lazy clear for the Islanders, and Philip Forsberg steals it. He carries the puck in. He knows he has time. He doesn't have to force it. He skates behind Sorokin's net. Forsberg still has the puck. He gets the puck up to Jeremy Lauzon, who props to Lauzon, not just trying to get a desperation shot from this point. No, he sees that there's a shooting lane, and he gets the puck over to Alexander Carrier, who lets a shot go on net. It hits off of Mayfield's stick and breaks it, but the puck has eyes as it floats towards the Islanders' net. You've got Sorokin down on his knees, and it floats over him. It's in the net with 7.1 seconds left. How many of you in attendance and how many of you were watching at home were just like me? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The Preds are going to win the game. The Preds are going to extend the streak to 10 games. The Islanders' desperation pulls Sorokin, and Parson puts a dagger into this one, says this streak is going to 10, and the Preds win this game somehow. Final 3-1. So let's recap the streak, shall we? Doug Weight was the Islanders' coach the last time they beat the Preds. The streak includes a Roman Josi overtime goal, a Victor Arvidsson 2-goal game, a Philip Forsberg 2-goal game, a Craig Smith hat-trick game, a UC Saros shutout, a game where the Preds scored 7 unanswered goals, and my personal favorite before tonight, Eeli Tolvanen scoring with 11 seconds left to go in regulation in the Islanders building. That was a good memory. I even made a top 10 list after that Islanders thrilling victory by the Preds in their building. If you go back through my history of the top 10 latest in regulation Predators game-winning goals. Well, Alexander Carey just told Eeli Tolvanen, hold my beer. Now the Preds have to collect themselves and go on a West Coast 3-game road trip that starts Monday afternoon in Vegas. If anything, maybe the Preds can learn from Milwaukee, their farm team, who just swept a 2-game road trip against Vegas's farm team, shutting them out in both games. Now, I'm going to take a well-deserved rest after putting out 2 Pred fan reaction videos for you guys in the same day. So that is it for this big game. Thank you very much for watching this recap as I try to collect my voice. Click a like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. You can find my social media by clicking on the channel name so you can interact with me during every huge Preds victory like this one. Tell all your friends about Redemption, and if you see Alex Carey out on Broadway tonight, you make sure to buy him a beer.